YouTube, hey, hello, how are you doing? I go by the name of Mike T, and today I'm bringing you a brand new video. Now, as you can see by the title, this is one of the hottest shoes that ended the year of 2021. We are now in 2022, so Happy New Year to you. This is the first video of the year, so let's go ahead and start this off with a banger. So as you can see by the title, we are luckily enough able to review a pair of one of the hottest shoes of 2021. They dropped on December 30th, but not all the shipments were been out. So be on the lookout. If you didn't hit these for retail, these will be dropping again. So don't pay that resale yet. Hold off, but let's dive right into the shoe. Now, as you can see right here, one of the major differences in the box is, as you can see, it comes in this glossy all over finish, this black with the red Nike Air all over. So that's starting off with the box, but pretty much it looks almost identical to the OG box, but the only difference is the normal Nike Air Jordan 1 box is usually a matte finish of black with the matte red on there, whereas this one they opted to go with the glossy finish that kind of matches the patent leather on the shoes. So jumping right in, we're gonna take this lid off and we're just gonna see what we have here. And woo, Lord, I don't know if y'all ready to see this yet, but yeah. Anyway, so what we have here are the Air Jordan 1 Bred in the patent leather colorway. So let's just put this box to the side. But before I put this box to the side, you always want to make sure your Jordan 1s come with this red stamp. And most of the time it's done in red. Sometimes it's done in like a navy color or black. But most of the time it's going to be that red. So that's one key that you want to look at to make sure your pair is legit. Now this pair specifically did come from Nike Sneakers app. So these just landed not too long ago. So a boy AJ Hall, thank you for ooping me this pair, Mr. Agent of the Month. This is his pair here, and he was actually more than happy to lend this to the channel to let us review it. So let's give a thanks to him. But yeah, just eye-catching right off the bat. You can see that patent leather shining all in your face. Woo. Now this thing is, the thing about this shoe is just automatically the colorway. It's just super iconic. It's one of the OG colorways, and every time this releases, it's an automatic sellout. So no matter which way they do it, whether it's this patent leather, whether it's the traditional all over leather, or any mixed variations in between, it always tends to sell out. Now this color is just super clean, and man, just that subtle difference of making it a pure shine just adds a whole different dynamic to this shoe. So again, as you can see with the light, this thing is just shining. So immediately you might be off put by this too much shine. It might be too much in your face, but this is just definitely going to be a special occasion shoe. Something you pull out whenever you have a special occasion, as far as like a special dinner or a special event that you have to go to. And it's also something that you can dress up or dress down. You could wear this with a nice pair of dress pants. You could wear this with some nice pair of jeans. You could wear this with just some joggers. However you want to style it, it's very versatile. And basically you can just kind of tone it to whatever your street style or streetwear preference is, or if you rather just dress it up. Again, this one is just very versatile. Dress it up, dress it down, it's going to look good either way, and it's going to be the statement piece with that gloss finish. So again, basically just all over, it's patent leather. Obviously you can see the bright white midsole followed by the red outsole. Everything is pretty much standard to the normal Bred 1 that we had released in 2016, which I do have back here and I'll show you in just 1 second. So we'll kind of compare and contrast the differences. But straight off, you know, right off the bat, you're going to notice this patent leather. Now, a lot of people are nervous about this patent leather because as soon as you wear it, it's going to be creased. And all over right here on the toe box is where it's going to get like straight up creased the most, and that's what people are worried about. But to me, I like to wear my shoes, and I personally think Jordan 1s look better when they're a little bit beat and worn in. That's just my preference, but or my opinion. But again, everybody has their own taste and style. So, but again, this is just, in my opinion, going to be a dress-up shoe or something to wear in a specialty event. It also features this little Jordan hang tag that you have here. It's red. It's just kind of this metallic red Jumpman on there. So that's just something different that they didn't include with the 2016 pair, but they did include with older releases. So a lot of people wanted to dub these the Fast and Furious edition because it does say family here in the sock liner. Shout out to Vin Diesel. Yeah, you know, that's been kind of the meme here lately, is his little catchphrases. It's all about family. You know, he says it about 100 times in each movie. But, you know, it is what it is. It's all about that family. So this is definitely dubbed the Fast and Furious Vin Diesel collaboration. Again, you can see there that it does have family on the inside. So let me go ahead and grab the 2016 pair so we kind of, you get to see the visuals of both of them. So just one sec. So again, jumping right into it, as you can see, this is the patent Bred, whereas this is the traditional band or Bred, however you want to call it. But as you can see on this one, it does have that kind of glittered finish where something in the black paint that they use kind of does that over time. It kind of gives it that little glittery finish with just one wipe of like warm water, little damp cloth, just wipe it right off and it comes off. So nothing really to worry there. It just means that this is actually a real pair. That's just something they do on retail pairs. So again, this is a leather version. This is a patent version. Which one kind of is more appealing to you? Do you like the in-your-face kind of glossy look, or do you like the toned down leather look? Now, to me, this one is going to be a lot more wearable. It's also versatile. You can dress it up, dress it down the same way you can do with these, but it's just not going to have that pop of that glossy look all over it. But to me, it does have, you know, that buttery kind of leather that everybody tends to compare to. You know, shattered backboard is you know, kind of the standard of what people compare nice leather to when it comes to Jordan 1s, but this one is right there next to it in my opinion. So again, this one's wrapped in all leather, same colorway, Bred colorway on top, bright white midsole with the red outsole, and it does have that super nice leather all back here as well. So and on the inside, whereas this one, the patent one, had the family, the Vin Diesel shout out, this one normally just has your sizing and just some numbers there. I'm not really sure what the significance of that number is, but it does say 10.5 over here, which is my size. So again, like I said, which one is kind of more your style? Is it going to be the patent Bred, or is it going to be the Bred ones? Let you take a quick look. To me, I'm just going to stick to the OG. I just love the leather. It kind of is a little bit more wearable, like I said before. Also, the leather here kind of bends and folds a little bit easier, and it's kind of more comfortable to wear, whereas the patent leather is a little bit thicker cut, and it's going to be a little bit more stiff, and it's going to take more time to break in. So if you don't wear these all the time, of course, it's going to be more stiff, so it's not going to allow you to wear these for longer periods of time, whereas you could with these. So again, it's totally just preference based, and like I mentioned earlier, these did drop on December 30th, and they were pretty hard to get. You know, they were instant sellout, like I did say earlier, which no matter how many quantities they put, it's always going to sell out. But the fact that a lot of the stores didn't get their full shipments in, just because there's been tons of shipping delays and items being stuck on ports, people are just slowly starting to trickle in their pairs as they come in with the trucks. So different stores. So some stores are doing just putting them on the shelves. Some stores are just doing loading them back up onto the sneaker apps, Foot Locker, Finish Line, East Bay, JD Sports, you know, stuff like that, Champs, to allow you to use your FLX points. So definitely be on the lookout. Like I said, these are slated to restock later this month. Some say they might put some pairs back up on the sneakers app. Some may be putting in store only, and some may be loading back up onto those foot site apps. So do pay attention to those pages that I did mention in one of my previous videos, where it comes to J23 app, Soul Links, and Soul Retriever. Those are the three main ones that I use on Twitter, and you can also download their apps, and they do send you push notifications. So as soon as the shoe drops, you're the first to know, and hopefully you do get your size for retail. So these are just some differences that I want to show on the shoes. So let me put these down to the side for just 1 second, and just let me show you the box different that I was showing you. So the patent Bred does feature this glossy lid as all over the box actually, whereas the OG one just features this, you know, matte finish, matte black with the matte red. So again, this one does have the stamp up here in red as well, so you do know that your pairs are legit. You know, scamming has been going around, and also fakes have been going around. So, you know, I don't necessarily condone wearing fakes, but you know, whatever another man chooses to put on his feet is not my business, and it doesn't affect me in any way. So more power to you. But you know, these prices do get outrageous sometimes, and like I mentioned before, you know, prices whenever these first initially dropped on drop day were hitting around 450, 475, depending on your size. So I know that's out of a lot of people's price range, you know, mine including. Like, I'm not gonna pay, you know, 450 bucks for these whenever I do have this version here that I do prefer anyways, for a lot cheaper. Whereas these actually are going for close to 1,000 now, but you can thank Jordan for dropping the Last Dance for causing that that rise in the prices. But again, let me know if this is a pair that you plan on going for whenever they do restock here in the near future. Is this something that you're gonna just put on the back burner and just look forward to the next drop? Let me know down in the comments below. Be sure to like this video, share it with somebody that's interested in shoes, and definitely comment down below whether you think this was a W or an L as far as a shoe goes. Again, thank you for stopping by. This is the first of many videos that we plan to drop in 2022, so I definitely plan to catch you on the next one. Peace and blessings.